Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're taking the opportunity to go through these accommodations. This is the accommodated training for the PSAT NMSQT for our October 2020 fall tests. There are a number of accommodations that do occur within the standard room. There's a screenshot from the manual on the left-hand side of this slide. The most common ones that we are approved for at St. Charles North are the permission for food and drink or medication, or the use of like a 14-point large print font. All of these accommodations are provided within the standard room because they do not impact the standard testing time. Students of these accommodations will also need to have a NAR report filled out by the room proctor, which will be described later within the presentation. There are two miscellaneous accommodations that can be used in combination with other accommodations, or that can be used individually. And that is your 4-function calculator and preferential seating. The 4-function calculator accommodation allows students to use a 4-function calculator on the non-calculator math test. These will be provided by the school and they will be in your testing box for that student. Preferential seating is allowing a student to choose a seat that limits distractions. This can be along the perimeter of the testing room or in the front or the back. We have really 3 extended timing codes that are approved for our students at St. Charles North. That is your 50% extended time, 100% extended time, or 50% math only. In all cases, these testing times will go beyond the dismissal time, and students and their parents will be notified of this prior to testing day so they can accommodate transportation and any other sort of needs that they have. 50% is really time and a half is how it's commonly referred to. 100% is double time as it's commonly referred to. And there will be individual scripts for each of these that we'll go into more detail later within this presentation. Throughout all of our standard testing time, we really have 3 types of breaks that all of you are very familiar with: extra breaks, extended, and breaks as needed. Extra breaks is a break that is in the middle of the testing time. So the reading test of 60 minutes will have a 5-minute break built in at the 30-minute mark for these students. Extended breaks means that instead of 5 minutes in between breaks, they have 10. Breaks as needed is commonly referred to as stop the clock, meaning that a student can opt to take a break and stop their timing test in order to attend to whatever they need to attend to. There will be separate MP3 instructions loaded on the CCR website. Please take a minute to review those if you are providing MP3 tests. This is over the course of 2 testing days, and Heather or myself will be down in that testing room to ensure a smooth transition at the start. Script alignment is one of the most important things within accommodated testing, because we need to make sure that we're reading the right script and having the right timing codes. Script 1 or standard script is used if a student has breaks as needed only or extended breaks only. If a student has extended breaks only using script 1, the proctor will need to time out those breaks to make sure that they are 10 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Script 2 is for standard time if a student has extra breaks only. Script 3 is your 50% extended time. We do have students who are approved for 50% and breaks as needed only, and they will be testing by themselves to accommodate the breaks as needed accommodation. Script 4 is 100% extended time, and then the MP3 audio has its own script, and that is script 5. If a student has 50% extended time math only, they are using a combination of both script 1 and 3. Regardless, for all of these accommodations, there will be specific scripts that will be posted to the CCR website for you to review. Each testing room will have its own test schedule that will be posted on the CCR website. The times are taken directly from this page, which is a screenshot from the manual, and you can see the scripts aligned with the accommodations as well as the timing and the breaks. If you have any questions about these timing codes, please reach out. I'd be happy to answer them. The NonStandard Administration report is really the documentation that students received the accommodations that they are entitled to. Each testing proctor who has a student with any sort of approved accommodation will need to complete this form. It identifies which accommodations the students received during testing. You'll need to put the testing date, check if they were absent, and then check the accommodations that they received. For this student in particular, The MP3 audio accommodation is the same as 100% extended time. So we would check MP3 audio, small group, because the test room is under 15 students, and we would check the 4-function calculator. We would not check reading 100% extended time or math 100% extended time, because those accommodations are assumed within the MP3 audio accommodation. If you have any questions whatsoever about providing accommodation testing or how to fill out the NAR or the timing codes, please reach out to me. My cell phone number is right there. You can call and text. And then you guys always have my email. I'm available. I want to thank you guys so much for making this a smooth transition and a smooth proctor experience for our students. These tests are really, really important. And on behalf of John and I, we're just very grateful that you guys are helping us out and have been really flexible as we navigate testing environments in this new normal. Have a great day, everyone.